afternoon to all of you. As it is 17th of May 2021, class 12th, subject economics. Our today's topic is extension in demand and increase in demand. Dear students, these are the two related concepts, but they are rather confusing concepts also. Extension in demand and increase in demand are two different types of demands so far as the concept of demand is concerned. Let us first try to explain what extension in demand refers to. Extension in demand, when demand for a commodity rises as a result of fall in its price, as we have previously learned from the law of demand, as there is an inverse relationship between demand, quantity demand and price. That is the case of extension in demand. Whenever there occurs a change as a result of fall in price of the commodity in question, it is a case of extension in demand, while as other things remain constant. That's income of the consumer remains unchanged, preference of the consumer remain unchanged, and expectations extra of the consumer remains unchanged. It is a case of extension in demand. Then we are having another concept, that's increase in demand. When price of the commodity remains unchanged, when there doesn't occur any change in the price of the commodity in question, but any one of the other factors or other determinants of the demand, is income of the consumer, preference of the consumer, tastes of the consumer, any one of the determinants may change. Whenever that happens and that changes causes, suppose, an increase in demand, or sometimes that change will cause decrease in demand. That is the case of increase or decrease. So extension in demand and increase in demand are two different concepts. Extension occurs only when there is direct relationship between price and commodity, or we can say there is an inverse relationship between price and commodity, as when price falls, more of a good is purchased, when price rises, less of a good is purchased. And in case of increase in demand, when price of the commodity does not change, but other determinants may change, any one of the determinants may change, that change may either lead to increase in demand or decrease in demand. These two concepts have been explained here. Along x-axis we represent quantity demanded and y-axis represent the price. In case of extension in demand, at price 1 we purchase suppose 4 numbers of a good, and as price rises we purchase less. It is a case of extension in demand. And here is a case of increase in demand. At price is the same, but any one of the other factor, which income of the consumer may have changed, or their preference of the consumer might have changed. Any one of the determinant may have changed, and that change may either cause to contraction in demand or increase in demand. And this is the case of increase in demand, and this is the case of extension in demand. And this much is enough for today.